Elon Musk is not just launching rockets, he's transforming an entire region in Texas into a futuristic space hub. In 2021, Musk tweeted his intent to create a new city in Texas, naming it simply Starbase. Starbase isn't just a whimsical name, it's a proposed rebranding of Boca Chica Village, where SpaceX builds starships. Located in Cameron County near the Mexican border, this sleepy coastal village has become a bustling launch site. SpaceX acquired dozens of properties around Boca Chica, slowly transforming it from a retirement community into an industrial base. Musk's vision for Starbase includes more than launch pads. It may involve housing, tech offices, and even tourism attractions. Locals have reported increasing SpaceX infrastructure, landing zones, rocket silos, mission control buildings, and manufacturing facilities. Unlike other tech campuses, Starbase is remote, bordered by the ocean, wildlife refuges, and very few people. This isolation makes it ideal for rocket testing, where explosions or failures won't endanger dense human populations. The land was cheap, unregulated, and largely overlooked until Musk arrived and put it on the aerospace map. SpaceX reportedly approached homeowners with buyout offers, sometimes above market value, to consolidate control of the area. Some residents accepted, while others resisted, accusing SpaceX of corporate overreach and pressuring them to leave. The company now controls most of Boca Chica, though a few residents remain fiercely independent and unmoved. Local officials say the company's presence has boosted the economy, but raised concerns about land use and access. Cameron County has hosted public meetings to assess community impact, safety risks, and potential benefits from Musk's plans. SpaceX must navigate a web of local laws, FAA regulations, and environmental policies to expand operations further. Despite bureaucratic challenges, Musk remains committed to developing Starbase into a fully operational spaceport and living space. Unlike NASA's Kennedy Space Center, Starbase is privately owned, giving SpaceX more freedom and fewer government restrictions. Musk has hinted that Starbase could include schools, homes, and businesses designed around SpaceX employees and space enthusiasts. In many ways, Starbase resembles a frontier town, engineered by one man with an eye on the stars. SpaceX's Starship tests routinely light up the sky over Boca Chica, drawing visitors and amateur astronomers to the area. Tourists have flocked to the site, snapping photos of prototypes and hoping to catch a glimpse of Musk. This has created a new kind of tourism, space fanatics visiting launch sites instead of national parks or beaches. Musk's long-term goal is interplanetary colonization, and Starbase may be his prototype for an Earth-based space civilization. Just as company towns once arose near mines or factories, Starbase could support workers building the future of spaceflight. Critics argue that such company towns risk becoming monopolized, where one entity controls housing, economy, and services. Supporters counter that SpaceX offers jobs, innovation, and global relevance to an otherwise economically stagnant area. The Starbase concept invites comparisons to science fiction cities, technological enclaves designed to support life beyond Earth. By controlling infrastructure, SpaceX can tailor Starbase to test life support systems, autonomous vehicles, and Mars habitat prototypes. Elon Musk envisions Starbase as a stepping stone, not just to space, but to off-Earth settlement. Environmentalists have raised red flags over rocket launches, disturbing wildlife in surrounding protected lands. The Boca Chica region includes sensitive ecosystems with endangered birds, turtles, and coastal habitats under federal protection. SpaceX argues it has followed environmental rules, but legal battles with advocacy groups have occasionally delayed launches. Despite this, the company continues to expand, building new structures and refining Starship production techniques on site. Musk often live streams updates from Starbase, revealing a transparency uncommon in the aerospace industry. His hands-on approach and real-time communication make Starbase feel more like a movement than a corporation. Though Musk jokes about becoming the techno-king of Starbase, serious plans are underway to formalize its boundaries. SpaceX filed paperwork seeking to incorporate the area into a new municipality under Texas state law. To become a legal city, Starbase must meet criteria for population, governance, and municipal services. Local officials haven't approved incorporation yet, and some remain skeptical that Starbase meets basic civic requirements. Still, few doubt Musk's ability to bend timelines and bureaucracy in pursuit of technological goals. Starbase is already equipped with its security, utilities, and logistics teams, effectively acting as a private city. The internet is delivered through Starlink, Musk's satellite-based broadband service, offering fast access even in this remote location. This tech stack, transport, housing, communication, is essentially a blueprint for living in space, starting here on Earth. The lines between the test site, the town, and the tech campus are blurring as Starbase becomes a living experiment. If successful, it could inspire other companies to create specialized cities for robotics, biotech, or clean energy. While still unofficial, the name Starbase is already widely adopted by SpaceX, fans, and the media. Musk's branding genius turns infrastructure into mythology, turning launch towers into cathedrals of human aspiration. The idea of a city built for space exploration feels both revolutionary and rooted in American pioneer culture. From railroads to oil towns, history shows that technology often reshapes geography in pursuit of ambition. Starbase may be the first space city, but it probably won't be the last if trends continue. Elon Musk's projects are deeply interconnected. Starbase builds starships, which launch Starlinks, which power Tesla cars and Neuralink nodes. This level of vertical integration is unprecedented, making Starbase a keystone in Musk's grand technological vision. Some critics worry this creates too much influence, concentrated in one individual with little democratic oversight. But supporters argue Musk gets things done, pushing humanity forward where governments hesitate or stall. Unlike traditional cities, Starbase is optimized for speed, scale, and experimentation, not slow urban planning cycles. The city may evolve in months rather than decades, reflecting the agile mindset of SpaceX. If a building doesn't work, they'll knock it down and build a better one in a few days. The city layout is constantly shifting, as launch pads move and support structures evolve to match new rocket designs. Residents and employees are part of a living beta test, helping shape systems that may one day exist on Mars. Living near rocket launches isn't for everyone. Noise, vibration, and safety risks are daily realities for Starbase locals. SpaceX is reportedly offering company housing or stipends to staff working on-site for extended periods. This starts to resemble a company-run ecosystem, blending workplace, home, and mission into one environment. Musk's vision of Starbase isn't just physical, it includes culture, goals, and a shared belief in progress through engineering. For those who work there, Starbase feels like more than a job. It feels like a calling. Every Starship prototype launched from Starbase brings Musk closer to his dream of a multi-planetary civilization. The failures are public, fiery, and dramatic, but they're always followed by new iterations and improvements. This cycle of build, test, fail, and repeat is core to both Starbase and SpaceX's identity. Local businesses have emerged nearby to serve workers and tourists, from coffee trucks to rocket-themed gift shops. Boca Chica's real estate prices have surged, with land that once sold for thousands now worth millions. Residents who stayed are split. Some love the attention, others feel pushed out by the change they didn't choose. The contrast between sleek starships and aging trailers captures the collision of future and past in real time. Musk has joked about sending Dogecoin to the moon, but Starbase is far from a joke. Every structure, every tank, every heat shield tested here brings humanity one step closer to interplanetary existence. Critics of Musk say Starbase is more hype than substance, a vanity project dressed in rockets. But the scale of activity, investment and engineering proves otherwise. This is serious, long-term infrastructure in motion. Starbase has been featured in documentaries, news specials and global broadcasts, elevating its status in public consciousness. Children visiting the site often leave inspired, dreaming not of sports, but of becoming engineers and astronauts. NASA has partnered with SpaceX on Artemis missions, some of which will launch from Starbase infrastructure. This public-private synergy suggests Starbase may evolve into a key national asset, not just a private playground. Texas state leaders, including Governor Greg Abbott, have praised Musk for job creation and innovation in the region. At the same time, they've faced pressure to ensure SpaceX complies with safety and environmental regulations. Balancing progress with oversight will be key as Starbase scales and more lives depend on its success. As rockets get bigger and more frequent, airspace and local transport systems will need coordinated planning. Some envision tunnels, hyperloops or drone highways linking Starbase with other Texas tech corridors. Already, SpaceX employees shuttle between Starbase and Tesla's Gigafactory in Austin, blending automotive and aerospace innovation. Future cities may be inspired by Starbase's model, focused, mission-driven, and vertically integrated from top to bottom. From solar energy to AI to rocketry, Musk's companies share the goal of building the future, fast. Starbase stands as the physical expression of that ambition, raw, imperfect, but undeniably real and rapidly evolving. Whether or not it becomes an official city, Starbase has already changed the map of American space infrastructure. It represents a new kind of civic experiment, where space, technology and society collide in pursuit of destiny. If Mars is humanity's next home, Starbase might just be our first training ground on the journey. Only time will tell if Starbase becomes the Cape Canaveral of the 21st century or something entirely different. For now, it's a testament to how one person's vision can reshape landscapes, economies, and even our imaginations.